How is all, and welcome back to another episode. My name is Kevin, and today we're continuing the apartment streak challenge. So we have done the first 6 floors and they went pretty well. Now on floor number 7, almost halfway. And the big change here is that you start with 2 duds instead of 1. So let's jump right in and let's see how we get on. We're doing pretty well so far. What I'm going to try and focus on this game is remembering that you can switch items off. There's been a few comments about that, and I'm like, yeah, you can definitely, where I've not taken a symbol because I had an item that didn't synergize with it, and people are like, can you not switch them off? And I was like, yeah you can, but I always forget. So I took a monkey over a toddler there. I'm not 100% sure which is better. I think the monkey might be better late game and the toddler better early game, but I think my early game is okay, so I'm happy enough. We made the 25 rent payment with 4 left over, 50 now due in 5 spins. The pinata is a big reason why toddler is better early game. You don't really want to take it late game because it just adds too much to your deck, but early game when you have loads of empties, it's fantastic. I'll take a void creature over an orange. Okay, these aren't great. I guess ninja and mouse could turn out handy. Let's pick up, I don't particularly want any of these. I'll take a shiny pebble. And a present is another reason why I'm starting to think the toddler would be a better pick. I will take the 3-sided dice though. And here I could rectify my mistake and pick up a toddler. Probably won't see anything to feed him now, but sure, that's the way it goes. I'll take an urn. And we made the 50 rent payment with 12 left over. I think pinata is pretty decent still at this stage. There's nothing really from adoption papers I really want at the moment. I could take small symbol bomb, and I don't want a second toddler. I could take a mouse. I have ninja and mouse, and mouse is a decent eater. Cheese is worth quite a lot. Okay, the question is, do I want to take a dwarf? At this stage I would have one of all the eaters, which is strong early but falls off a lot later on. Still, I'll try it. Not entirely sure what the scaling for this game will be, and this leaves our options open for getting some good essences. Basically any of the essences that work with eaters will now be alright for us. I'll skip this. We do also have a diamond, which will help our scaling late game a little bit, just bringing up our average slightly. I don't want another dwarf. I could take a third cat though. This is a very speculative pick now for the essences, but I'll try it. And we made the 100 rent payment with 77 left over, so we're doing great at the moment. 150 now due in 6 spins. I could take a pinata, it's still decent. Jack-o'-lantern is great with the toddlers. Let's get rid of the flower. Okay, a light bulb, I could, it's only good with the pearl and the shiny pebble. It works with shiny pebbles. Okay, so I'll take the light bulb. It shouldn't last very long, which is pretty decent. I don't want any of these. And I don't particularly want a second toddler. I could take a second light bulb though. Sure, why not? And a lucky capsule could be fantastic. This could give my run a direction, a scaling direction. Card shark is not what I'm looking for. Emerald, again, it's okay, but not fantastic. I'll reroll a dame. We do have 1 diamond. We have a few ores. Dame could work. If we pick up an Amorous, that could be my scaling all on its own. We made the 150 rent payment with 69 left over. 225 now due in 7 spins. I think dishwasher here it's a bit of a delay. It doesn't give me any benefit now, but it will later. The rest of them, like this, you have to wait 25 spins. This one, it just gives you 25. Presume you have something that takes kinds, which I actually don't. I'll take dishwasher, and cleaning rag is fantastic. Let's take a removal capsule. Let's take an egg carton. Right, so the main goal now is to try and get cleaning rag online. And I'll take a sapphire for that end. And I will remove probably the cherry or the goose. Yeah, I'll remove the goose. I don't particularly want to give me golden eggs. And let's look at our inventory. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 gems at the moment, so we just need to add 1 more, and I will add anything. I also need, I'll take a egg for the egg carton. Coconut for the monkey would have been alright there as well. Here I will take a wealthy capsule, I guess. Our toddler really needs to start clearing out this deck a little bit. Okay, coconut half versus beer. These are both worth 10 when they're eaten. This is also actually worth 12. So, but the coconut half does give me 2 for every turn where it's not eaten. So that's why I picked that one. Let's skip this. Okay, we're doing pretty decently at the moment. 225 rent with 121 left over. And we do have our kind of scaling idea in place already. I could take birdhouse. I could take comfy pillow. Are any of the rare items? The rare items are pretty decently. The question is, will we be able to risk it? I think we might. Let's remove now probably this cherry. Or the urn. I'll remove the urn. Okay, a toddler is slowly clearing out our deck. That's what we want. And I will take another pearl just to get this cleaning rag essence. We're back down to 20. Excellent. We should get it next turn. Right, that'll definitely bump up the amount of money we get quite a lot. I'll take a beer for the dwarf. And I'll take a cheese for the mouse. Cheese is worth 15. Coconut half is only worth 10. Now, the coconut half does give us 2 per turn. So if the cheese lasts more than 5 turns, the coconut half would have been better. I'll take a bubble. Hopefully the toddler gets to it for 14. That's great. I don't want another toddler. A shiny pebble is worth 2 now, so it's not too bad, and it's buffed by the dame. I could pick it up. Okay, we're not doing too bad. 46 per turn. I don't want any of these. I will risk it. And we made the 300 rent payment with 135 left over. I could take this guaranteed to grow into a watermelon, which is worth 4. I think I'll take that, and now I'll pick up a seed. Sunglasses. Are we ever going to get 3 removal tokens? That's the question. This will make a seed good. I think I'll just take the fish tank, and I will pick up a diver. And booster pack is fantastic. So 4 commons. We don't want any of these. Let's skip. Let's skip. I'll probably be skipping most things. I'll take a light bulb. We need 25 per spin, right? Yeah, I'll take a hustling capsule. I will take another sapphire time capsule. Is there anything here we don't want? No, not really. They're all good. We can still eat everything the time capsule will give us. So I'll take a time capsule. Frozen fossil is interesting. Does it fit with this deck? It is very strong. I might be better off re-rolling. I could re-roll again. I was kind of hoping for another dame, really, to be honest. I could take a witch or an apple. Or card shark. Well, they are the 3 options. So witch only gives 2, but it would make our cats better. So it should give 3 most turns. I'll take the witch. Really hoping for a dame there. Okay, I think we got a coconut half from that time capsule. Okay, 74. We're kind of getting there. I'll take a Void Stone, and we have 23 symbols, which is a bit much. We'd have a diver now for a bit of scaling. Oh, also that diver will get rid of the pearls. That's pretty decent. I don't want any of these. Let's skip. Let's remove the cherry. 71, 4 spins. An anchor versus a cheese. I'll take the anchor for a bit of scaling on the diver. And we have our 3 essence tokens. Now, seed is guaranteed to grow into a watermelon. So I will take the seed. I might actually... I'm not sure about fish there now. Bar soap, we have a few empty, so bar soap should be pretty decent for us. Assuming the toddler gets to it. And we now have a watermelon. I don't want another bar soap. I'll just take an egg over a hustling capsule. It's the same thing. It gives us 1 per turn, and the egg doesn't have a chance, doesn't take away 7. I will skip the next spin. 147. We made the 375 with 147 left over, and that's skipping one spin. So now we have 300 June 8 spins. Shouldn't be a problem with this deck. And we have loads of essences actually. So Instant Rama, our item is guaranteed to be rare, so it's unlikely we'll use this. On the other hand, we will give it a try. None of these are any good. Blue Pepper, I guess, might give us 30. It's not too bad. This is just one per turn. This is 33. I don't particularly want any of these. Let's take the Lunchbox Essence. I could take a Chef. Does that go with our deck? We do have a Watermelon. I'll take a Chef. Pizza the Cat is probably the best item here. With the amount of cats we have and with them being buffed by the witch, Pizza the Cat is probably best. I could also skip this for 2 more items, actually, which I think I will, and I'd still get Pizza the Cat. Is that better than Dark Humor? I don't have any comedians, and I don't actually have any of these items either, so I'll take Pizza the Cat, and I will take... Ooh, this could be pretty interesting. I'll take Big Ore. Let's remove, probably at this stage, Decline. A 57, we're doing okay. I'll take a Crab for the Diver. 84 on that spin, that's great. I'll take a Pearl, that fits in with a few of our synergies. I don't want another Seed, because we don't have anything to buff it. So I'll skip that. Okay, we're getting about 70 per turn, so I'm kind of happy with where we're going. A little bit more scaling, another gem, something like that, and we might already be in a winning position, but I just want a little bit more scaling just to kind of confirm things. I could take another shiny Pebble. Don't particularly want more shiny Pebbles though. A Geologist would be fantastic for this run. It destroy the bad symbols. I will skip. I'm still 200 over, so I'm still safe enough. So we made the 450 rent pound with 197 left over, 575 due in 9 spins, and that's with skipping something. Booster Pack Essence is fantastic. It's one of the best. Dwarven Anvil Essence is... So Dwarven Anvil or Pizza the Cat. This would make cats worth 3. This would make dwarfs worth... No, I think the Pizza the Cat is better with the way we're going. Another Sapphire is pretty decent. And Cleaning Rag. Ooh, Instant Ram. Instant Ram is fantastic. Cleaning Rag though is also fantastic. It'd make these Sapphires are worth 3, 6 when they're doubled. It'd make this worth... It's so hard to turn up Cleaning Rag, but I think... It's so hard to turn up Instant Ram, but I think Cleaning Rag is a better item here with the deck we have. 84, it looks like we are winning. I'll take a Wine for the Dwarf. Okay, I could take a Present for the Toddler. I don't want anything here. I could take a Miner and try and break some ores, but I don't think it's needed, and it could kind of fill up the deck. Again, I could take a Ninja for Ninja Mouse, but again, I don't think it's needed, so I'm not going to. Let's see, we could take a Frozen Fossil. I will... Ooh, an Emerald is pretty decent. It's worth 4. Probably one of the better rares I can get with the deck that we have. And Light Bulb is fantastic. Okay, I don't want anything here. We'll get a Booster Pack Essence fairly soon. That should just put this deck over the top. And skipping most things, we could skip the next spin. So we made the 575 rent payment with 345 left over, and that's with skipping 1 spin. So 650 now due in 9 spins. I could take a Ruby. It's also really good for us. And Lucky Dice, actually not great for us, but I'll take it. I guess I could take a 5-sided dice. Let's remove... At this stage, we probably want to remove one of the Eaters, and we probably want to... the Mouse. Well, that is an Eater. Oh, we have 3-sided dice. I didn't realize that, actually. We could remove a Shiny Pebble. That's worth 2. Actually, shiny pebbles are worth 4 at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, so they're great. We need to remove one of the eaters. I will keep... So it's either the mouse or the monkey, really. I'll get rid of the monkey. It only has coconuts, really, because I'm not going to add any bananas to this run. I'll take another egg for the egg carton. Okay, I still don't have any way of breaking ores, so while it would be good with X-ray machine, it's also not really needed, I don't think. Yeah, we're pretty consistently getting over 70 on each spin. These light bulbs are doing fantastic work for us. 127. I could take a 5-sided dice. It is worth 5, but will it remove something that's worth more than 5? Take a buffing capsule instead. There's another 5-sided dice. How often does that make my average roll worse? I'll take a void creature. I will take a diamond, is fantastic. And I'll take a milk to buff up our cats. Okay, at this stage in the game, I'll take an essence capsule. Yep, we are looking for removals more than anything else. Our cats are now worth 3 each, so we're doing fantastic. I could take another cat. I know they're worth 3, but they're still not great. Not worth taking more. 3 is enough. 3, and the reason I took 3, I will skip this. The reason I took 3 was because there's a few essences that require 3 cats, unless they've been buffed. And, well, nerfed, I mean, and now require more cats. I think they still require 3. Not entirely sure. We might see them. But we did make the 650 rent payment with 695 left over, and that's with skipping one of the spins. Oh, this could be great. Do I have 3 of these? No, I have 2. I could just add another one or add a ore. This would make these really good. The removal tokens were also fantastic. Do I have any kinds? I don't. I could take oil can though, just for doubling stuff. And rusty gear, what do I have 3 of? I have 3 sapphires, yeah, or 3 cats. If they double, that's also okay. Or I could pick up another watermelon, that would also be okay. I'll just take rusty gear. I'll take another dame. I will take what do I want here? Doesn't really matter. Take Undertaker because it's rare, but I'm gonna switch them off just in case I get any spirits. And is there anything else I want to switch off at the moment? I think I'll respin this. I was kind of hoping the Dame would hit the diamond. 56 from the diamond anyway though. That's fantastic. Let's skip this. How did that happen? Oh, it must have been a... what are they called? Light bulb? I could respin something next to the Dame. 2 diamonds next to the Dame for a massive 56 from each diamond. That's great. Definitely don't want a cultist. What am I doing here? Put you next to the Dame. Yep, seems to be decent. 190. I will take the ore just so I can try and get the shiny pebble working. Where is the other? Let's see if I can get the other shiny pebble in. No luck. 167. There's a shiny pebble, so I'll take the shiny pebble. And let's see if I can roll in. No, I can see the 3 shiny pebbles and the ore, so there's no way getting them next to each other. Oh wait. Oh, they just have to be on the board. They don't have to be next to each other. I now actually have a vague recollection that I've said that before. I need to start reading these properly. Where is it? Oh no, it's gone, of course. No matter. It doesn't matter, we're already winning. Where is it? Yeah, when there are at least 3, yeah, so I shouldn't have taken that ore. Although, if I find some way of destroying it, it's okay. And it is now worth 3. So it's not too bad. I'll take an egg. Dame does not buff ore though, unfortunately. So now we need removals. 177. We are doing fantastic. How are we doing? 25. It's a bit higher than I would have liked, but on the other hand, nearly every symbol here is really good. I just want to remove the eaters. They're the only things. I will skip the last spin. And we made the 675 rent payment with 1,616 left over. 777 due in 10 spins. So we've already won. Let's see if we can get something interesting here. General Zarf. You could have been interesting. Alright. Actually, that would have cleared up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things from my deck. Let's take a Geologist. Would clear up quite a lot of things from my deck, but on the other hand, These are shiny pebbles are now given 3, 4, 8. I think these give 8 even when they're not buffed by Dame. I'll just take another Dame. Take a coffee. Coffee actually guarantees a win on the last rent cycle because it's the last rent cycle. Let's remove here. We should remove. I removed the dwarf, I guess. What's our inventory? 25 symbols, 24 symbols. Once that removes itself. Let me see this. So these should give 16, I think. Yeah, so they give 8 just when they roll in by themselves. Removal token is exactly what we're looking for. Now the question is, what do I remove? Probably I'll take another egg, and I'll probably remove the dice. It's worth 3 on average. No, the mouse, of course. It's only worth 1. The toddler is still worth 2, and it's done a great job for me in this game, so I think I'll just keep it. Egg carton. We filled up the egg carton. This is something that very rarely happens, because I pick up an egg carton and manage to fill it up. I could take a crab to feed to the diver. Sure, why not? He is just rolling in and giving me 7, so it's actually worse than a shiny pebble at the moment. Don't want anything here. 180. We'll skip all this. Could take the miner just to break the ore, but no real need. I'll take a chemical 7 for our third chemical 7. And I don't need a pinata. Our cats are giving us 3, I believe, at the moment, so they're not too bad, but they're not fantastic. 195. Skip this. I won't bother skipping the last spin. And 777 rent pound. We made that with 2,963 left over. This was a very strong run. A very early cleaning rag essence. And we just leaned into that heavily. And then picked up a few things along the way. As always, booster pack really strong. Dishwasher is strong but needs a bit of time. So as long as you survive, it's usually a good pick. This is pretty decent. I mean, booster pack item also really strong. Booster pack essence and booster pack item can just define your run in the early game. If you don't know what you're doing, they're worth picking up because they'll usually give you a direction. But yeah, really strong run. This is such a strong symbol. And then we had to pick, what was it? The cleaning rag item. Turned down instant Ramo for that, which I still think was worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. We're doing really well. We're almost halfway. 7 out of the 15 floors and without a problem so far. Of course, they're only going to get harder. But I hope you're enjoying the runs so far. If you are, give them a like. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. And subscribe for more videos every day. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.